Body Art class, the lockdown series, and we are going to do today's class mostly on the mat. So make sure you have enough room on the floor to extend your legs this way and that way. We're working a lot to liberate the spine, trying to get rid of all that lockdown stress. Okay, so you've got your mat, you've got plenty of room on your knees. Find a comfortable spot on your knee. We won't be putting too much weight on the knee, even though we're on the floor a fair bit. As usual, just do as much as you can, and when you can't do, just wait, things change, and then you can do the next exercise. Alright, we're all on the knees, on the mat. There are no fancy names I will use. I will try to be as clear as possible in my explanations as usual, so you can understand without having to worry lifting up your head to have a look. We're still outside in the beautiful hills of Red Hill, with Shoreham there in the background, and the gardens. The cattle are not there today. Occasionally we get the neighbor's cattle visiting. So on the knees, toes touching behind under, arms out, drop shoulders down, arms up, hands on the floor and coming up on the knees. Pull the head out, bring your knees so they are completely under your hips to carry all your body weight equally, and hands under the shoulders. And pull back, lift the navel towards the spine, and then push the bottoms back to your heels. And come up again on all fours. Now, try and keep your head level, so that when you go back, your spine just remains straight and your head remains straight, and your forehead is just heading for the floor. Sorry, I'm going to reduce the music even further. And again up. Inhale down. Exhale up and down. And we'll do this again. Now push your palms as far forward as you can, so your elbows are not resting on the floor. And push back, bottoms back, back. And come up on all fours. While we're up here, pull the shoulders back and start at the tailbone and curl in, and release. Inhale, curl in, and release. Again, curling in, and release. One more time, curling in, and release. Wiggle yourself around, make sure we liberate everything down. Move your knees back a little bit. Take your shoulders down, your elbows down, and maneuver yourself as gently as you can. And we're now on the floor, flat down on the floor. Bring your arms out in front of you, and breathe. And lengthen your legs, point your toes out, reach out with your fingertips, reaching out with your fingertips, and exhale down. Again, inhale, reach, making it long, making yourself long, and relax. Big swim stroke, bringing the hands right up to the side, toes at the ready behind, elbows close to the body, and we will push the floor away and go into child pose. Again, go down and back. Just coming halfway down without dropping the hips, and back up. Going down and back up. Now come up. Again, open your knees and take your hands far and reach. When we come up this time, you will come up lifting your arm that's closer to the TV. Look at your hand up, turn your head round, your hand, and look at it down, and go down. Swapping sides. Arm up, looking at your hand, turning it round, looking at your hand at the back, and down. Arm in front of the telly, up, looking back, down, and exhale. Coming up, lift, looking up, turning your palm, looking at the back, and down. Now lift up, turn the palm towards the screen, looking back. Now cross and come back out, and I'm down. And the opposite side, lift, looking up, looking back, go through that window, reach, bring it out and down, and child pose. Exhale. Inhale, lift, looking at your hand, hand is up, palm turns, palm down, bend elbow, go through that window, bring it back and down, and child pose. Inhale, lift, looking up, turning the palm, looking back, looking down, going through that window, and out, and down. One more time. Lifting up, looking at the hand, turn the palm, going down, bend at the elbow, cross to the other side, bring it back and down, other side, lifting up, looking up to the back, and the elbow going across, up and down, and go back down to child pose. Coming back up, we're going down to the floor again. If you can go straight down like that, by all means do so. If not, try your elbows first. You're getting closer to the floor, and then you're down. Whichever way you can get down, get down. We're now on the floor. Swim stroke, big swim stroke, bringing the hands, elbows in. Press the palms onto the floor, flat down, bring the elbows close to the body, lift your head up, and just look straight up ahead, keeping your pelvis on the floor, and then down. Again, inhale, shift yourself a little bit on the floor to make sure you're all loosened up. press yourself as firmly down to the floor as you can. Keep your elbows closed and low. Inhale, look up. And exhale down. Shake your foot behind, shake, 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 and down. Lift up another foot, shake, 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 and down. Right hand, bring your right hand just in front. Left leg, and reach behind. So, from straight, I've bent my knee and reach behind me as much as I comfortably can. And exhale, lengthen the leg, bring it back down. Swap hands, left hand now forward, right hand a little bit back, keeping the forehead on the floor. Lift the leg, bend, and twist back. Lengthen, back, and down. Swap the hands, swap, point, lift, bend, reach. I can even lift my hand to show you how far back I've reached. Reach, open those knees, open those thighs, lengthen. The sun has come up and back down. Swap sides, lift, bend, twist, over, and back, and down. Remember, we only do what you can. Try if you can, and if you feel that's not right for you, just wait for the next exercise. Palms flat down. We are forming the letter T. And again, reach back with that leg. And if you can, just lift your arm up. And then bring the arm down. The other side, lift, cross, arm up, arm down. One more time, point, bend, cross over, and reach. And down. The other side, point, lift, over, and down. Big swing stroke, hands under shoulders, toes at the ready. Stick the bottom up to the ceiling and then push the floor away. And go into child pose. Come up on all fours. Open the legs. Toes touching behind you. Head up and out. Now the toes are on the floor here. Keep your head looking straight ahead. And now shift forward, lift the feet. And while they're up there, splay them out. Now don't drop the hips down. Just hold your hips. I'm just going to tuck my top in to show that my hips are up. And then slowly lowering my bottom down and up into child pose. Shake yourself while you're down there and up. Again, pick the feet up and splay them out. Drop the hips down. Lift up and down. One more time. Up. Splay. Now shake from side to side. Look from side to side, going as slowly as you're comfortable. Stop at the center, pick the feet up, and breathe out. And feel that stretch that's loosening all the tightness on the lower back. Come back up on all fours, position your knees again in a position that's comfortable for you. Go down on your elbows. Option 1. Again, I've come up. Now tuck in this so you can see where my belly is. Elbows on the ground. This could be where you leave it today and just hold. Keep your head straight and keep your back flat. Imagine as if your back is a table and I could come and put a tray on your back. We live down at Red Hill. It's the Mornington Peninsula. It's the wine capital of the peninsula. Imagine I've put a tray on the back and the long stem glass on the tray on your back. That's the balance you're looking for. So if you leave there today, that's your one option. If you're feeling really good today, take one knee off, take the other knee off, keep it low. Push your weight against your heels and hold. Keep looking straight to the top of the mat. Keep lifting the abdominals towards the spine. And breathe. 4, 3, 2. One knee down, another knee down. And push down to child pose. And come back up on all fours. Toes at the ready. We are going to get off the floor for a little while. Toes at the ready. Knees off the floor. Look straight to the top of the mat. The knees are off the floor enough just to slide your phone under. Your elbows are slightly bent so they are not locked and not putting stress on the joint. And knee gently down, child pose. Back on all fours. Toes at the ready. Knees off the floor. We're going to hold it for 10 seconds. Lift. Shoulders back. Breathe. Lift the bottoms right up. Lower your chest as much as you can. Lower your heels. And walk on the spot. Walking on the spot. Walking on the spot. Walk on the spot. Push your heel to the floor. Heel to the floor. Heel to the floor. Keep pushing your bottom down. Lift your bottom up. What did I say? Lift the bottom up. Push your chest down. I don't know what I said before. Never mind. Knee down. Knees down. Child pose. Very windy out here at Red Hill today. I hope you can hear me with the wind howling in the background. And it's very cold, but the sun has come out to greet us. Shoulders back. Again, going back. Then come back up on all fours. Toes at the ready. Bottoms up. Lift the leg right in front of the screen. Bend it and bring it down. Again, bend, lengthen, straighten, and bend and bring it down. Lift, bend, and drop your foot behind you. Lengthen, bend, and down. Then lift, lengthen, bend at the knee, drop towards the screen. Lengthen, down. Knees down, child pose. Come back on all fours. fours, toes at the ready. Lift, push heels to the floor, walking to your hands, and you're up. And up, and exhale down. Again, up, and down. Inhale up, and down. Go back down to the mat. Take one leg forward. I've taken the leg away from the screen forward and have your angles right. You have 90, 90 straight up here and reach up and exhale down. 2 hands on the knee, toes at the ready at the back. Lift and reach up and down. Inhale and bend the waist. Lift up, bend the other waist. Lift up and bend. Lift and down. Come up. The 2 hands and twist towards the opposite side away from the screen. Come back, up and down, knee down, bring knee back, one foot, another foot forward. Again, watching the angles, 90, 90, up straight, inhale up and down. You can stay here, or if you're feeling up to it, take your knee off the floor, keep your balance. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring your hands together, twist over. Getting up now. Step forward. 2 hands on your knees. Toes at the ready. And go up. Bring the leg in. Bend the knees. Take your arms. Hug your legs tight from behind. Hand to elbow. If you can reach, or whichever part of your arm you can reach. Let your head hang down. Push your legs against the arms. Push, 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 push. And relax. Again, push. And relax. Push. Bend and relax. And let your arms fall down. Open your arms out. Coming up. Inhale and down. Inhale up and down. Inhaling up and down. Shoulders down. Shoulders down. Keep your abdominals with your navel reaching towards the spine. Keep your chin up. Lock down. We are going to knock you down. Have a good day and thank you for attending the class. See you next class.